Elizabeth Scott of About.com's Stress Management once said, "Vacations promote creativity, stave off burnout, keep us healthy, and most importantly, strengthen bonds." One segment of the market that is highly challenged to find this kind of relief is the professional singles. They tend to have the wealth to take a vacation, but often lack the time or the connectivity to a companion that makes their vacation so therapeutic. Enter NetGetaway. NetGetaway is a new type of travel provider that bridges the benefits of networking sites like Facebook with relationship services like eHarmony and brings them together to compete against travel portals like Expedia, Travelocity, and Priceline.com. As a product, the brand is associated with networking websites and travel services, picking up where each leaves off and creating a stronger emotional connection to the user because the brand is sewn across all three parts of the travel experience. Now, NetGetaway is going to provide networking and travel services to age ranges from 18 to 49, and the brand will break down its strategy into two key demographics, the 18 to 34 segment and 35 to 49. So let's first explore how the 18 to 34 segment will ultimately be served. The networking services will be more social-oriented, focused on friends and large groups, while travel is going to be more budget-conscious and party-oriented. NetGetaway fulfills on this, focusing on delivering excitement and relaxation to the segment. Networking clicks will be designed as groups, and the groups will be larger, focused on social environments. Travel packages, known as adventures, will feature urban destinations designed around fuller activities and promoting steeper savings to the target audience. Now, the 35 to 49 segment differs slightly in that relaxation takes precedence over excitement in terms of the emotional appeal. Networking will be more one-on-one focused, and NetGetaway will classify these kinds of networking connections as just that, connections. Since the relationship mate factor of travel is more important to this segment, group sizes will be smaller, more intimate in design. And the adventures in this segment will be luxury packages focused on more exotic destinations. They'll incorporate more downtime to provide people the ability to focus on the connections and less on activities, while there will also be a higher attention to detail that really rounds out the experience. In looking at the target NetGetaway customer, it's important to take a look at the travel industry as a whole. Now, it's true the travel industry continues to face challenges during these economic times. The World Travel and Tourism Council is still forecasting a return to growth for the travel and tourism sector for 2010, and is likely to get to a 3.2% growth rate as soon as 2011. For many working singles, not having a companion to travel with is a major challenge for those who want to travel but don't necessarily want to go alone. NetGetaway brings these individuals together and provides a unique travel opportunity in a fun and safe environment. NetGetaway customers ideally are fun, adventurous, and outgoing individuals who have shared interests and passions for travel. Now, NetGetaway harnesses technology and really adapts to a lot of the trends that are coming about in 2010. Many of these include travel-related applications designed towards mobile phones, from maps and weather forecasts to language translations and currency conversion. There are literally thousands of applications out there focusing on this specific segment. In addition to this, travelers want more real-time communication. With nearly half of the adults in America using social networking sites, expect things like Twitter and Facebook to continue serving as a great resource for travelers. From breaking travel news to advice, coupons, and last-minute deals, a savvy traveler will be one who's well-connected online. Furthermore, emerging destination hotspots for 2010 will be locations like India, China, and the Gulf states. All the above serve to suggest that the combination of technology and travel opens the door to an excellent opportunity for NetGetaway to present a new travel concept that has its place among traditional formats. Now, the current market state is very competitive, and in assessing the competition, NetGetaway will face significant challenges in starting a new brand in a space that's currently dominated by sites like Expedia, Travelocity, and Priceline. The strengths of NetGetaway is that there are low startup costs in the business because it's an internet company. This means costs can be geared more towards brand building efforts, and networking features create a loyal customer base as they'll continue to interact with social networking features long after their travels, and it'll stimulate repeat purchase. In addition, the employees at NetGetaway are determined to see the brand succeed and will continue to drive the business to do so. Primary weaknesses like competitors with partnerships currently in place, and many established brands out there already have patented business models that are further stressing the importance of differentiation in the marketplace. The key opportunity for NetGetaway is that there are many niche markets that have a need for the service we provide, and the competition is largely failing to recognize that potential. In addition, the dangers, of course, again with a net business, will be low barriers to entry, and/or the well-known brands in the industry could adopt this model and theoretically drive NetGetaway out of business with enough focus. Last but not least, the biggest looming threat in the room would be the uncertainty in the economy. This could impact travelers' plans and budgets, ultimately stalling out the potential of revenue that NetGetaway could bring in. As you can see from the brand position statement, NetGetaway is about getting away. The distinction between NetGetaway and every other brand on the market is that NetGetaway has an answer for every reason why you can't travel, so you can. If you don't know where to go, you don't have anyone to go with, if you want to plan a last-minute excursion but don't have a willing and available companion for a group, Maybe you're interested in meeting a companion, but not necessarily traveling one-on-one with that person. Do you like meeting new people on a traveling excursion, but you're skeptical about going somewhere alone and possibly connecting with people that no one knows anything about? Whatever the reason that's been holding you back, NetGetaway has the answer. NetGetaway brings your ideal travel package alive and connects you with others to share in your sense of adventure, all while offering savings and convenience over booking your own travel and going alone. Your ideas, imagination, and budget in combination with NetGetaway's full network of cool, young at heart, and adventurous people creates a sound system of creating a socially safe meeting environment and yields limitless opportunities for fun, excitement, and relaxation. Now, the identity of NetGetaway comes from its product attributes, namely the unique and memorable experiences it provides. Also a quality component. NetGetaway strives to be known as the best website that connects people with the best tools and up-to-the-minute information on travel, hotels, and hotspots. In terms of use, NetGetaway seeks to redefine the word adventure and really make it associated with the product that NetGetaway provides. The users of NetGetaway, 18 to 49-year-old singles looking to get off the beaten, traditional scripted tourist vacation path and really find their own experiences, will also come to define NetGetaway. In terms of country of origin, NetGetaway is seen as a player in the world. The world is a playground of the product, and as stated before, the imagination is really the only limitation of the brand. As an organization, NetGetaway will be seen as honest, creating a worry-free and safe environment, allowing those to connect with others and openly and comfortably plan their next adventure. The brand has benefits from a local perspective, allowing members to plan their next staycation, night on the town, or global. They can plan a trip going as far away as the wind can take them. In terms of personality, the NetGetaway brand is seen as adventurous, daring, outdoorsy, charming, and open to the universe. The brand-customer relationship is that NetGetaway is a friend to customers. NetGetaway provides tools and resources that build the cost-conscious adventure package and ensures complete satisfaction. Users are far more likely to be fully satisfied because they get to build the travel packages themselves. And what better way to introduce NetGetaway to the travelers of America than a sponsorship at the 3-day Austin City Limits Music Festival in Austin, Texas. With an eclectic slice of artists and over 195,000 fans attending from all over the country, NetGetaway and Austin City Limits share the characteristics of fun, excitement, and adventure. The demographics of the festival align well to NetGetaway's target audience, balancing male and female, and nearly 90% of the attendees to the festival are within NetGetaway's crucial 18 to 49 segment. In addition, nearly 60% of the audience is in our targeted financial demographic, meaning that they have the means to purchase future packages on NetGetaway. Now, the sponsorship package with Austin City Limits will include exclusive naming rights as a travel agency partner. One of the 8 concert stages on site will be a NetGetaway sponsored stage, access to the event-generated database, and the membership list for direct marketing and follow-up, links to the NetGetaway website on the event website homepage, rights to host official after-parties with guaranteed attendance of celebrities and some of the performing artists from the show, as well as VIP ticket packages with backstage access. In terms of promotions, NetGetaway will hold a national contest where weekly contest winners will receive VIP packages with air, hotel, and tickets in each market, and grand prize winners will also receive backstage experiences. As you can see here, Ticket Stub Promotion will provide unique promo codes, offering new users 10% off their first adventure printed on the back of a ticket. In addition, on-site advertising will include NetGetaway logos or name inclusion at all ACL Music Festival print and advertising. Some sample ad materials that NetGetaway will provide are shown here. This is a sample targeting the 18 to 34 demographic segment with the focus on the social activity and the group fun. The 35 to 49 segment, as shown here, is slightly more exotic focused, a little bit more upscale travel idea, and the one-on-one experience. As you can see in both ads, we've introduced the concept of that reason to travel, again reiterating to those who question whether or not they should be traveling, these are the reasons you should. Now, as with any new brand in a competitive segment, it's critical for NetGetaway to track and monitor the communication, expression, and perception of brand position and other elements of brand identity in the marketplace over time. To achieve this, NetGetaway will first leverage the Young and Rubicon brand asset valuator model, comparing the brand to competitors like Expedia, Priceline, and Travelocity. Now, with all 3 competitors strongly established, NetGetaway realizes the focus will be more on the trajectory over time and less on comparing absolute moment in time position. Since NetGetaway is largely relying on differentiation in the market, the first 5 years of the business will focus on increasing the strength of the brand greatly, while the brand stature is a secondary component that will grow over time through repeat customer use. In addition to the Brand Asset Valuator, NetGetaway will conduct quarterly surveys based on the Brand Equity 10 in each of the top 10 markets. A 5-point scoring model will be assigned to the measures, with discrete quarter-over-quarter improvement targets for each measure. This data will be assessed and compared with the market share metrics quarterly to determine brand strength. As depicted here, we see a 4-quarter sample of the growth projections for NetGetaway based on the 4 group measures of loyalty, perceived quality, differentiation, and awareness. In conclusion, the brand vision and execution of the plan will ultimately create a strong niche competitor in the online travel space. The NetGetaway brand takes the excitement of travel and the thrill of meeting new people and combines them to create a differentiating experience that will ultimately create significant value among professional singles.